first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing from the outset is Penix. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll throw with Penix. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Looking to throw Penix. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Falcons need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point attempt to come here. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. Now the first carry for Darrington Evans. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Red 38.
On play action, Young. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Jalen Walker in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Now Young. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Dancing away at the 35. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a two-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
And London, the motion man right. And looking to throw, Penix. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming out.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through 2-minute drills, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
3.5 to go, first quarter. To the air, Penix. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Falcons! A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Falcons are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
Get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 46. Here's a handoff to Evans out of the gun. And down to the 36-yard line here. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Blaster, 6, ready.
Throwing, Young. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
It's a gain of 2. And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run by Evans. And some room to work. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
6, 50, green.
Now here's Young. A hit as as he throws there incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Young. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Ultra. Go.
They'll try to surge ahead with Evans. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. So on comes Cairo Santos now for the field goal try.
A 25-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is up and through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
After the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away. Quick move by Miller. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Milton Williams there on the tackle. Here's Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
First down, Falcons.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 45-yard line.
Penix to the air once more. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Looking middle, and that's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. For the right sideline is complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
At the 7-yard line.
Penix working out of the gun here. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Patriots 3.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum.
Blue 32. Ready.
Young. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
60 red. 60 red.
Young to throw. That is caught. Oh, the spin. And still fighting. He's still on his feet. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kyle Williams, 65 yards. And the Patriots get a bit closer. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
On the set.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
Again, it's Young. And his throw is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. And he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
And he missed it. It's no good.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's complete to Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That'll go for a gain of 7. And they'll be left with second and a couple. In motion left, Godwin. Back to throw again. Got a man, it's London. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix to the end zone, but it's incomplete. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown! Drake London with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons are able to add on to their first half lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
Well, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to second and 15. From the shotgun, it's Young. And that's to the former Falcon, Austin Hooper. Completion good for 14 yards. And he'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd down.
Black, blue, 32. Light blue. Set.
Young. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
They'll throw with Penix. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Darnell Mooney, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little. Oh, breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
33, yellow. Cut.
Looking to throw, Young. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. James Pierce. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Here's Koo to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Down. Block 40. Hut.
Third quarter starts with a run by Chris Evans. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And I mean, you're at the point here, third quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your only chance, your only opportunity. But think of the pressure you just put on your offensive line, because if you're a pass rusher, you're not even thinking about them running the football. All you're doing is getting into that sprinter stance and going after the quarterback.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
If there's another stop, one of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw, Young. And this is going to be incomplete.
Just more frustration here offensively, and you can see it in their play and now in their body language. You know they were hoping to put a drive together to begin this third quarter, but it's just not clicking right now. It's going to be a quick call to the punt team.
He will have the conversion and more than that. And he'll be taken down at the 26. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Evans. Calling a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Ready.
Young to throw it. And this is caught by Evans. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Option play. They give to Evans. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now a 2nd and 10.
Come on, hut.
Young will set to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
That's another Patriots first down.
Hey, green.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ready.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 25.
Patriots 10. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here's they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Looking to throw, Penix. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. And looking to throw, Penix. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively, and the key to any screen play is space to work, and there was none to be found there, and they tackled him for just a short gain.
To the air, Penix. That's complete to Mooney. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Slot man moves right. Throwing again, Penix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough. Now Penix. Into the hands of London. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Here's Penix. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Harold Landry What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They'll try and throw. Here's Penix. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
Younghoe Koo on for the field goal. A 19-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. And room there to work it inside the 25. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4. New England on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. A play fake. Now Penix. And that is incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Koo just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Pats at the line, ready to go. To be frank, you really have to feel for them. This is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it.
Puts it on the carpet, it's out. And the Falcons grab it. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Looking to put a drive together. He'll get it to Robinson to begin the drive.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on third and 15. On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 7 catches for him now in his last one, a first down.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just got to give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him now. They tend to leave him in.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Robinson up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time on the clock.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick.
Let's
Real
go.
quick. Whole squad on that real quick.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Fourth down, and the attention turns to Falcon kicker Younghoe Koo. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. Oh, that was never on target. It's no good. Wide to the right. But that's just a minor blip here in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. We're facing a big fourth quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
This was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense and say, man, they were clicking, and they were, but don't forget about the effort by this defense as well.
Yeah, they weren't going to let up just because the lead was saved. They wanted to play as big a part in this game as their offense did in making this blowout. They needed to be noticed as well, and they played accordingly.
So for the Falcons, the victory moves them to 7-1 on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for New England, it's another week, another loss as they fall now to 0-9. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... shrink. Do I not like my dreams? She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a he said my life's a bore. So quit my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the